Hey guys, so I'm going to be giving some tips about packaging and DIYs about packaging. You might think, what do you do about packaging? So, if you're thinking of like starting a slime business or starting any business, I'm going to suggest the first thing you get is a big Ziploc bag, and then you cut off the top. It has to be the sliding ones. Because look, I'm going to fix the camera for a second. Okay. So, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so here is it. And I'm going to be testing some popular products that people buy. And once you cut it off, you have to cut it by the trim. And you have to just keep trimming it. So just close it. And trim the extra and the excess. You'll know what is the extra. It will like you'll know when you're cutting out of the line and you're cutting something completely different. You kind of want to do that. Okay. Make sure you don't cut it. Oh, sorry. Oh, this finally works. Okay. Now that I have finally got this to work by putting my phone case on backwards. Did you still see? Yeah. Okay. So, the first product I'm going to pull is a hairbrush. It is actually a very big hairbrush, so this just fits it. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to show you how this thing works. So this is basically tips on starting an Etsy shop or a different shop, or like eBay, selling stuff on eBay, or it's basically every selling thing. Even on Instagram if you're selling something. See? It just simply wraps around it. So, if you see, it just slides. I'm sorry, I have to put this here because I have to hold it up with my mouse. So, you can just slide it off. You can put it as tight as you want. So the next product is deodorant. This one smells so good. It's called Summer Fun by Tom's. Wicked cool. So, you take your packaging, and you hold it right there. I'm going to label this video tips on starting an Etsy shop. And see, it easily slides off, so you might want to do it tight. And it's like one of those packaging. If you have to clump things together, like if I wanted to put the brush, the deodorant together, I have to do this. And you have to do it really tight when you do that, or else, like that, it fell. So I think you should do it like that. Leave like a little space. And then you have to just tighten it a little. And look, it's staying on completely. So, the next objects are the last two. I'm just going to bring them both. See how easy? So, it's a pen. I'm just going to show you how small it could go. And you could also trim it. Like if you have a lot of plastic bags that you're allowed to use. I only have one because I use these things a lot. You might want to start like there. That would be the regular amount for something else. Clump is there and pull until it's that tight, and you can literally swing it anywhere and then just easily remove it. Now, the hardest is the fidget spinner. I've never tested this one yet, so it's probably going to be the hardest. So, it works. And this is also good for if you don't like someone, like it's a prank, they don't know how you would get it off. They just think, oh, this is on, it's probably just a tag if you give it to them, and then they can't spin it, and they'll think something's wrong with it. Okay, so, finally, so the next tip, we're going to put this aside. Once you have that, you have to take your bag. I'm just going to pretend someone asked me for the fidget spinner and the deodorant. So, this is an emoji one with wheel bearings. And it's like that. So we put that here, and somehow it just fits. Sorry for the background noises. So clump that there, and you gotta grab that. And you have to like, put this behind there in front. Just put that behind. And you just put it to the side. On the other side. Yes, exactly like this. Or else the fidget will fall. So this is a little too loose. But I'm gonna fix it right now. Put that around right there. Somehow. Oh my god, this is not working. Just because the fidget spinner is spinning. I'm going to use the pen. That works fine. I just don't suggest using this for like something spinning, because that would like that wouldn't be good. So, that's good, and you just easily do that. Look how easy that was. Now, I'm going to be using this, this 2 foot long, and call it the 3/4 yardstick. And so, it's very long. And so be able to put this with something else is very, very hard to do with other packaging stuff.
Yes. So I'm gonna use these two, the deodorant and the pen. So I'm just gonna package it a lot. I'm sorry if I'm doing too much because I'm trying like holding this in my mouth because there's nowhere else because I am in my bed. So I have to finish the video now. Just gonna show you the last techniques. In this one, you take the bag, you have to put it in. Then here's the hard part. You have to take it, fold it. Then you usually take like a string and tie a bow. And everything stays together. And the last tip, if you want to do something that is in a container, like you have to use these gelatin containers, they're called. I usually put my slimes in here. I'm going to show you one. I'll take this one out. Ugh, it's sticking. Like literally my life. Okay, I'm so sorry. This one was deactivated with Play-Doh. And too much lotion. So, put it back in. That's what the gelatin cups. I'm sure you're familiar with the look, so I'm going to show you a non-sticky slime. My favorite. Those. And then just a simple white marshmallow slime. That's in a big container. So, here it is. Let's say I wanted to sell my customer macaroni. I take this macaroni in it, and now right now, currently, I don't have a top, so I'm just gonna borrow one. And you could draw on it, perfectly packaged, and then use my other contraption that I made, and yeah. So that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed the video about packing your shipments. So bye. And always include a note, by the way.